Good evening, Mandalay. Good evening. Don't they look great? Welcome. Welcome to, actually, this is our final concert of our spring season, if you can believe it. We've had such a wonderful concert season, and we're just thrilled to be able to wrap it up with Mandalay. I'm Kelly Jones. I'm the Director of Fine and Performing Arts for the district, and just, again, very excited to be able to wrap up our wonderful concert season with Mandalay. If everyone could please stand for the pledge. Go ahead and stand. Thanks, guys. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Just some very brief announcements. We can't do this without the incredible support that we have. I'd like to thank our Board of Education for just a stellar year, our administration, Mr. McNamara, our superintendent, who's with us tonight, and Mrs. Winans, our executive director of curriculum, who is also here, and of course our building principal, Mrs. Pisicchio. Just incredible supporters, and we have such an incredible thing with our arts department, and it's all attributed to the great support that we have from them. So a round of applause for all that they do. I also want to thank our Triumph students. Our Triumph is our high school honors society, our music honor society. Those students are at every concert helping us out, move chairs, stands, help shuffle students off to where they need to go. But we can't do this without them and their advisor, Mrs. Delamonica, so a round of applause for those students as well. We're also very fortunate this year to have our new parent organization, WPABC, the Wantagh Performing Arts Booster Club. We had a stellar first year. They raised all kinds of funds for our students, handed out scholarships at our senior awards night, really supported us in all of our day ofs, theater day, dance day, band day, all of those things. And they're just a tremendous force really supporting all of our performing arts, band, chorus, orchestra, dance, and theater. So a thank you to those parents, and they're always looking for assistance. So you can go back and see someone that's at the concession stand tonight and just get more information, or contact anyone, contact me. But we're really looking for anyone who wants to help out. But again, they've had an incredible first year, and I can't thank them enough for everything that they have done. A round of applause for the Arts Booster Club. And so for dismissal, just very quickly, we're going to dismiss the students in here to you. So at the conclusion, our chorus is going to be last, so please just stay put. We'll turn the lights on, and we'll make sure everyone gets back to where they need to go, and then you can exit from here. So thank you again. So again, a great opportunity to be able to celebrate our concert season ending with Mandalay. And we welcome, for the first time, our beginning orchestra under the direction of Mr. Michael Vanoni. Thank you.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Mr. Vanoni. I'm the 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade orchestra teacher at Mandalay. Thank you so much for being here tonight. We've got a great orchestra program tonight. We have 2 orchestras. We have our 3rd grade beginner orchestra. They are new instrumentalists in our district, and they are sort of the seeds that grow up into older, more experienced players in the district. So keep it coming. Keep them involved. We're pretty much, I think everybody up on this stage is going to be doing something next year, whether it's orchestra, band, or chorus. So that's really, really exciting. We're all very excited about 4th grade, I can imagine. So we're looking to see how that all goes next year. Right now, I'm just going to tell you, in the 3rd piece, you're probably going to wonder what the inside joke is. When we get there, we may tell you, or you may have to ask your children about it. Enjoy the performance, and thanks again for being here. Well, one person up there said I shouldn't tell you the joke, but should I tell you the joke, the musical joke? All right. So, in my trying to figure out a way to get them to play something simple, but to have like a story behind it, they have a picture in their head. I decided to come up with this escalator thing. You've been in the mall, right? And you're going here, and you're going down, and you're going down, and then you go back up, right? So usually there are two. There's one going down and one going up, unless you're in Macy's or something like that, where they're on the other side. But in a lesser mall, you've got this mall that's going you've got these escalators going this way, and in the middle, you're saying hello to each other. And then you just continue either going down or going up. This is what we do at 8 in the morning. By the way, thank you for having them come every morning, every day too. So it's been a lot of fun. We worked really, really hard. They sound great, don't they? Hello again. Thanks again for staying here. This is our 4th and 5th grade orchestra. It's the next step up, right? They have been in the orchestra program for either 2 years or this is finishing their 3rd year. So let's first acknowledge our 5th graders. Would you all please stand up? Thanks, everybody. Have a seat. So we're going to miss them. We're going to miss them a lot. But what we will have is we will have 4th graders coming up. We won't have them stand up, but that'll be their turn next year. And we're going to have some of these 3rd graders return, and they'll be in the 4th and 5th grade orchestra next year. So we'll have that to look forward to. The great thing about our program is that we really try to have the 3rd graders move into something, whether it's orchestra or band or chorus, throughout 4th and 5th grade so that everybody in the school is involved in the music program. So this is a really, really wonderful thing. Can we either raise your hand or stand up if you performed at the NYSSMA Festival this year? Thank you. So that's a really great thing. Have a seat, everybody. They did very well. They all did very, very well, and they make Wantagh schools very proud. All County, would you give us a wave for All County? And just generally, there's a very multi-talented kids. So let's, without any further ado, we're going to go on to the second part of our program. Thank you.
Welcome to the band portion of our program. As you can see, we have grown. January's concert, our winter concert, featured just the fifth graders who were what I call second year players, meaning they started as a fourth grader. So now we have our beginners sitting alongside our experienced players, our fourth and fifth grade band. So it took a lot of work to get here, and we're very excited to perform for you. As we play through our spring selections, you will notice that the pieces get more complicated and challenging to showcase our tremendous growth this year in the band. Our winter concert, as I mentioned before, featured just the fifth graders, and now our band is made up of all first-year players along with our second-year players. We all started at some point as a beginner and grew as a musician to play these selections involving harmony, dynamics, and articulation techniques. I am very proud of them and their progress. Thank you so much for all your hard work, band, to get to this point. And thank you, all of you, for getting them there at the rehearsals. So, thank you. Our first piece is called Donut Factory. It is inspired by the idea of a factory where donuts travel a conveyor belt and get shaped, glazed, iced, and sprinkled. It features a fun bass line for the lower brass in which the trombones play a glissando. We also have various auxiliary percussion instruments that are used throughout to depict the various stages of the donut making process. It is now time to bask in the warm sun on a tropical island as the Caribbean rhythms take you away. The low instruments are featured in the middle section, and the saxophones and horns take a twist on the melody at the end with a rising counter melody. Enjoy this relaxing moment and sway to the tropical winds. Before we play our last selection, I would like to acknowledge a few of our band members that participated at the NYSSMA Solo Festival at the beginning of May, where they had to prepare a challenging piece for an adjudicator, and they gave them a rating, a score, valuation, you could say, told them what they did really, really well, and gave them some ideas to improve their playing. So they spent a lot of time and a lot of work preparing their pieces, and I'd like to acknowledge them right now. Juliana Vaccaro. Eden Cilio. Olivia Caiaccio. And John Carney. Congratulations. Our last piece was born out of the composer's love of two things: B-monster movies from the 1950s and 60s, and teaching elementary band. In this work, the sounds of metal gears are used to overlay a repeating, floating groove that suggests something shambling its way across a darkened countryside, drawing even closer to the unsuspecting city dwellers, completely unaware of the havoc that is about to befall them. It is called Mechanical Monsters. Kind of an interesting program. I gave you guys donuts, brought you on a tropical vacation, and now you're all being destroyed by monsters.
Good evening and welcome to our spring concert. The first piece is from Disney Pixar's hit movie Toy Story. You Got a Friend in Me was written by Randy Newman for the 1995 movie.
This catchy melody and theme of friendship will have you humming the tune on your way home.
Distant Shore is a partner song with one of the most loved American folk songs, The Water is Wide.
This arrangement was 3 vocal parts. Although it was challenging to learn, we loved to sing it.
Once I gazed upon a distant
Our last selection is a combination of two pop hits that truly belong together. We hope you enjoy our performance of Put a Little Love in Your Heart with Love Train. Thank you for coming to our performance and for supporting our music program.
People of the world, join hands, start a love train, love train. People of the world, join hands, start a love train, love train. People of the world, join hands, start a love train, love train. People of the world, join hands, start a love train, love train. Take a good look around, and if you're looking down, put a little love in your heart. I hope when you decide, kindness will be your guide. Put a little love in your heart, and the world will be a better place, and the world will be a better place for you and me. You just wait and see. People of the world, join hands, start a love train, love train. People of the world, join hands, start a love train, love train. Another day goes by, and still the children cry. Put a little love in your heart. If you want the world to know, we won't let hatred grow. Put a little love in your heart, and the world will be a better place, and the world will be a better place for you and me. You just wait and see. People of the world, join hands, start a love train, love train. People of the world, join hands, start a love train, love train. Put a little love in your heart, 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 put a little love. People of the world, join hands, start a love train, love train. People of the world, join hands, start a love train, love train. People of the world, join hands, start a love train, love train. People of the world, join hands, put a little love in your heart.
How about another round of applause for all of our incredible musicians tonight? So our chorus is going to exit, and then the other students are ready to come in, so they'll be here in just a moment. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful summer.